talking to Dr. Andrew Stein on the edge of the Okavango Delta, which is just magnificent, and the African fish eagles calling off in the distance. There's also, I'm afraid, just out behind us, a lot of cattle. This is the edge of the Okavango Delta. There's a lot of people, and that juxtaposition of people and cattle and lions creates a lot of wildlife conflict. Congratulations, Andrew, on your National Geographic Big Cats Initiative grant. Tell us what you're doing here.
So, first of all, thank you to National Geographic and the Big Cats Initiative for helping us put this project together. Our project is called Pride in Our Prides, and the initiative was set up to address issues of conflict within the communities here just north of the Delta, specifically addressing issues of poisoning, indiscriminate killing of lions. So the project is set up with several different objectives. The first is to hire and train local people. We've hired one project assistant so far who's helping us work with the communities. The second is to help people with protection of their livestock, and we do that by building lion-proof kraals, these enclosures that people put their livestock in at night when lions are most active so that they can keep them protected. Another part of the initiative is to help people understand and learn about the individual lions within their area. So if they know that certain individuals are moving within their area and others are not, they can work with us to provide direct non-lethal management of those lions to protect their livestock. Part of that initiative, we were able to collar individuals, and these collars have a programmed delineated line of coordinates that actually gives us a text reading on our phone when the lions are approaching the village. So we can make direct contact with villagers to let them know early that lions are approaching, and they can make sure that their livestock are protected. So those are the main parts of the initiative so far, and we've got a few things in store in the next year.
Tell us about how strategic this is. And off to our left, we've got the Okavango Delta. It's one of the great wilderness areas of the world, a truly spectacular place. Tell me how strategic this area is, Andrew.
Well, the Okavango Delta is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so it's recognized for its high levels of biodiversity and needs to be protected. Many of the species, like the lions, tend to move out of that area, and that's where the conflict happens. So our main concern in working with this area along the edge is to make sure that the populations around the borders of that area are protected, but also that there's connectivity between this population in the Delta and other populations ranging into Namibia and other surrounding countries.
A couple of years ago, I did an interview with Lisa Hansen. I realized she's only probably a couple of hundred kilometers, maybe not that, even to the north of us. That too is a strategic project in the Big Cats Initiative, because that helps to connect to populations of lions in Namibia and indeed up into Zambia. So you're part of that overall connection in this larger area.
Yes, exactly. And we are in contact with Lisa Hansen because many of our animals may disperse into her area and vice versa. And it's all part of a larger initiative with the Casa Transfrontier Park.
Yeah, that's a spectacular effort on the part of 5 different nations to protect one of the great wildernesses on Earth. Well, it's been wonderful today to spend time looking at the kraals you've been built, and well done on your grant, and good luck with all your work.
Again, thank you very much. Thanks for visiting, Stuart. Always happy to have you.
It's always a great pleasure to visit grantees. Thank you. Cheers.
Take care.